Alright. Good morning, guys. This is so weird. I have not done this in so long, and I feel out of the moment where I'm at. I'm gonna be honest with you all. There's a glare again, which is really angering me. I might have to move my camera around, but as of right now, I really can't do anything about that. It's not my fault that the sun is beaming down, but I wanted to welcome you guys into the stream. I honestly don't even know. This is probably going to be my one and only stream in a while, just because I have a lot coming up the next couple weeks. Provided things go well. Again, this is all based on my availability, but I wanted to say hi today because it is a day off for me, and I had a day to just chill for a little bit, so I figured let's go live. There's a lot to talk about, but there's also not a lot to talk about, if that makes sense, because half the stuff I talk about in Kevin's streams. But I thought I'd go live for a little bit, maybe play a game, one or two. I cannot play ZA because I do not have a capture card at the moment, so that's the only downside to going live, is that I can't play ZA and do the post game that I want to do. I honestly wanted to stream that today, but I can't, so I thought this would be mainly a talking stream, and we'll just play some random stuff after, maybe play some Crash, or just something to talk and just catch up with everybody, because I feel like I have not done this. I feel like I have broken every promise that I've ever had when it comes to being live again. I said to myself when I got this PC I would be going live and more frequently, but then life happened and I just have not had time for anything. I have not had time for myself. I have not had time for anybody. I haven't had time for I just haven't had time. So I'm taking off the headset too because the headset is hurting my head. I have not done this in a long time. Well, I should not say a long time. Obviously it's been sooner than that, but let me see when the last time I went live was. I don't count my last stream being live because I really wasn't doing much besides playing Fortnite for the hour, and I don't really count that as a stream. The last time I officially went live, I'm going to say officially went live, was 4 months ago. And that was during me and Kevin's vacation together. I have said many, many times that I was going to get out of this little funk that I've been in, and that I was going to get past this burnout that I'm going through. And I haven't. I'm going to be honest with you guys, my hair is a mess. Please don't mind me. This is why the headset should be on. It has been one of the hardest few months that I've ever gone through since I graduated. And I say that because it's just not been easy. I don't know why I have the stream bus still. I'm going to keep it just to have it. It should be reset though, so let me reset that. It's probably going to switch to a random name. So just an FYI, guys, if it does reset. Yeah, it's going to say secure. Why does it do that? Why is it doing that? Reset. There we go. There we go. So I'm there. I don't even know why I have a stream bus. It doesn't even matter. I said I was going to be going live very frequently now that I have the PC, but just life has been very, very difficult, guys. I'm going to be honest with you. This has been one of the hardest couple months I've had in a little bit. And that is just, it's due to just burnout, obviously. There's a lot, behind the scenes with work, and a lot behind the scenes with just everything that's been going on lately. So please bear with me. This was completely planned last minute. So I just have not been anywhere, I don't feel. Hi, Richard. I'm about to go to bed due to the night shift. Well, good luck with the night shift. I know how that feels. Overnight shifts are a wonderful thing. But I really hope that you have a great shift coming up. And get a lot of rest, because I know the feel. Getting rest before an overnight is absolutely terrible for me. I don't know how it is for others. for me, I either get sleep or I don't, so I completely understand that. But good luck on your night shift, and thank you for popping in for a minute, Richard. Great to see you. Thank you. It's been hard tonight, I'm sure, but you got this. Push through. You got this. It's great to see you out here, honestly. It's great to talk to everybody again for a bit, face-to-face. Yes, I've been at Kevin's streaming with him, but it's not the same because I'm not really talking to you guys. I'm mainly in the background, and half the time I am so tired when I'm in the background, like, just playing on, like I'm playing... So he plays, obviously, on his computer. He'll play the game, like, the game will broadcast, obviously, for stream on the computer. But for me, I'm usually in the back, sitting on the bed, watching the TV, playing my game, which is... I get very tired when, like... Especially just gaming, like, casually, I get very tired lately. I can't play a full game anymore. I'm in that phase of my life where I can't fully enjoy a game because I get so tired. I took a melatonin, so hopefully that'll hit. Well, I gotta figure out if melatonin's gonna help me. Honestly, I feel like it might. I have wicked bad insomnia where I wake up in the middle of the night a lot, so I should try it to see if it helps. I did try it at one point, and it was during school, but that was before I was doing overnights. So I gotta figure out how, I gotta balance it. My sleep is just so, my sleep schedule hurts, physically. So I get that. But I've been very tired lately. I haven't had a chance to just sit down and breathe. Probably since graduation, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm being completely real about that. I really haven't. Hi Kevin, welcome back. We'll find someone to stream for us to stream together again. I can't wait for that. It's just hard because streaming at night is so difficult now because of how tired I get. I hate that. I hate how I get, like, it's like 8 p.m. and I'm ready to pass out and just go to bed. That is literally how my mind works lately. Like, I just need to sleep. I feel like my camera is blurry. I hate that. You could tell I haven't done this in a bit. I really want to take this headset off. I'm going to stop with the headset. My hair is all over the place, too. Like, look at this. I need to get a haircut. I might move my camera just because I don't like the glare in the background, so I'm going to do that. So don't mind me if you see me adjusting stuff. There's just so much going on right now. Like, the glare back here is even worse. I can't do it. I can't win. I can't. Guys, I can't do it. This setup is so bad. Like, I look like I've gone through hell. Like, look at this hair. I need to get a haircut. I look terrible. Not terrible, but I look like I rolled out of bed 2 minutes ago, and I didn't. I've been awake for the last 2 hours. And I literally, was like, all right, I'm going to freshen up. I'm going to shower. I'm going to do my laundry. I'm going to just get productive. And I look like I rolled out of bed. Like, it's that bad. Like, my hair is so thick right now. I need to get it trimmed up a little bit. But anyways, what I was trying to say before, I know you guys can hear the music. Hopefully the music sounds okay. If it needs to be turned down at all, please let me know. I'm also going to hydrate because hydrating is important. I'm really bad at all those things. I'm going to move the mic over here so I can actually, my voice can pick up better. This glare is pissing me off. I'm going to move the mic over here like that. Okay. Kevin, you're biased. I love you too, though. What I'm trying to get at, though, is, like I said, the burnout is very real, and I don't know how to escape it, honest to God. I'm trying so hard to try to find a balance, and that, it's hard because my hours are so weird. Like, I work my Wednesday through Friday normally, my set schedule, and then I don't ever know if I'm going to be having an overnight over the weekend or not. Like, the last few weeks now, I have worked overnights every weekend, and yes, I know I shouldn't be overworking myself, but it's so hard. I'm not making the money I should be to afford the basics, and that's what sucks about this whole thing. Like, that's what the thing is I have to pay off my student loans, and that's why it's so irritating, because I still want to enjoy life. I still want to do trips. I still want to do stuff while I'm young, and it's so hard to balance that. It's very, very hard to balance that. I'm being honest. Like, the fact that I have felt like the fact that I've worked 2 7-day weeks basically back to back, if you think about it, because of my overnights with my main schedule. I know I don't have to work the overnights, but again, it's the money, it's the saving up to do things, because my paycheck is not enough every week to be enough. And maybe that's my fault, because I feel like I'm slower than I should be when it comes to my career, which again, it's not a bad thing. I know right now that I just want stability, and that's very hard, because the 3 days a week is very, like, it's helpful to be in the same routine, but it's still not enough in the long run when I still have to work up the overnights to make up the hours I'm not making the rest of the days of the week. I gave myself another haircut again the other day. Add undercut to the back as before. That trimmed the top except the bangs and shaved down the sides. That's cool, Kyle. I want to re-dye my hair again. I don't want to cut my hair. I like my hair long. I can't have short hair. I've learned short hair in me, it doesn't work with me. The way my face is just too round, and if I don't have a good enough hairstyle, like, if my hair's too short, like, if it's up to here on me, it's not good. I hate it. I have to have it at least down to here. Or if it is really long right now. This is the longest I think it's ever been. Like, I think this is literally the longest I've ever had my hair. Like, in the recent years. But I want to get a hairstyle that works. This glare is pissing me off. It's actually really angering me right now. Yeah, I can't do it. I hate this. I hate it. I really do. But the balance with life right now is very hard. It's so hard, guys. Like, I wish I could explain it. It's kind of why I haven't been around much otherwise. It's, like, I'm in, like, flight or fight mode half the time. Like, I come home and the idea of just sitting down doing nothing makes me feel very lazy. And I hate that. Yes, I need time for myself. And yes, I need to make time for myself. I know that. But it's so hard because I don't have the stability in life that I want. It's a burnout. I'm telling you guys. It's a wicked burnout. And while I've enjoyed streaming with Kevin, it doesn't take away from that. While I enjoy doing that, it doesn't take away from that. I will have that burnout for a bit, just till I get where I need to get. It's very hard because right now money is so hard to save. It is so hard, especially with loans, especially when I need it to do bills. I am very fortunate that I do not live on my own at the moment, but I still struggle because my paychecks go towards the essentials, and it sucks. You know, life is just at a weird point where I'm like, I like what I do, but do I want to do it forever as well? Again, I love my job. Don't get me wrong. I love being a rad tech and all that. The healthcare field is very, very, it hurts sometimes. Especially with the way the world's running right now. Like, I'm not going to get into it, obviously, because this is not a place to be getting into it, but the world is very hard right now on a lot of people, and I don't know what I want in the next few years. I can't even focus on what I want because I'm so focused on what I need to do to survive, and that's very frustrating because this is supposed to be the time in my life where I should be doing things I want to do and, you know, should be enjoying my life. But now I'm thinking about, you know, everything that I, you know, don't want to think about. I don't want to think about moving to a house right now or having an apartment. I don't want to think of that because I'm not ready to. I feel like COVID kind of pushed me to do so. Like, it forced me to mature much faster than I wanted to, if that makes sense. I don't know. I shouldn't be talking about this on stream. I just wanted to vent a little bit because I don't get a chance to do it often to really to just talk about why I haven't been around. I feel like I have not been around at all, and I feel bad. Like, I feel really bad that I have not been active anywhere. I haven't gone in streams. I haven't, you know, talked to anybody much. I feel bad. Light, hello! Hello, my friend. I hope you're doing well. I do genuinely feel bad. I feel bad that I have not popped in anybody's streams. I feel bad that I have not been active. You know, what I've been doing, I feel guilty for it. I really do. I don't want people to think that I don't care. You know, I don't want people to think that, you know, God, Angie, why do you have to keep, I'm not trying to complain, but I'm just trying to be real. It has been very rough lately. I hope I'm doing good. I hope you are too. I'm doing okay. Just venting a little bit about what's been going on with life a little bit. I could be a lot better, I will say, but I'm trying. I do, like I said, like I've been saying, I do feel bad that I have not been active in anybody's streams lately. I feel bad that I haven't done enough. I feel like I have not done enough for friends lately, and I feel really bad. I really do feel bad. I feel like a bad friend to a lot of people, and I'm trying. If this is me being vulnerable for a second, let me turn off the music. I need to talk. I genuinely feel really bad. I genuinely feel like I'm letting people down a lot. I feel like I'm not being, I'm going to say it, I feel like I'm not being a good friend. And I mean that because I'm not active enough. I feel like I don't keep up on what's going on with anybody. I know, Kevin. It's hard. I kept saying to myself, if I put myself first and did all this stuff, like, figured out my work schedule, found a balance in that, it would be easier. And it is a little easier than it was, but having a set schedule is hard because I don't have time to do anything. You know, I need to focus on getting my license. I need to focus on, you know, saving money and preparing for the world when the time comes, and, you know, but I hate feeling like I disappoint people. I really do, guys. I'm it's very hard. There's not a lot of people to talk to about it either. I have Kevin, I have Keith, and I have, you know, people in my, like, the two friends that I have from X-ray school that I talk to a lot. But it's hard because I can only convey it so much without sounding like I feel like I'm complaining. I have missed so why don't you focus, camera? Why? This is so hard to talk about. Just because I don't know how to say it without repeating myself so much. Camera, focus. Thank you. Stop. There's nothing else to focus on. I just feel I feel like I'm very disappointing to a lot of people. Being on honesty hour here. I feel like I And I get very frustrated at myself very fast because I just want to see everybody do well and I want to be there to support. Like, when I'm not hanging out in streams or I deliberately just block everything out and just whatever, it hurts. Because I'm trying, it's so hard because I withdraw rather than going to people, to talk to. I'm afraid to burden people with my problems. I've had issues before. I've mentioned this many times. I don't do well reaching out when I'm very vulnerable because I don't want people to worry about me 24/7. But I do. I wish I had more people, like, I wish I had the courage to talk to people more, I should say. I hate feeling like a burden. I hate reaching out first because I don't want to be a pain. I always feel like a pain. Even if I'm just messaging someone playfully, I feel like a pain. That's one thing about me, guys, that I dislike a lot. I think that I annoy people. I think I bug them, and I feel like at this point I just go silent when I feel that way. It's just not easy. And I'm not saying it should be easy, because it's not. It's just hard to admit that without feeling like a bother. You're doing good. We understand when people get busy and can't always be around. I know. I just... It bugs me. It really does. And again, I know people are busy too, so that's another reason why I don't like to bother them. There are many things that I wish I could just say and not feel like this, but again, my brain is my worst enemy. We overthink. Everyone's brains cause them to overthink. I don't want to bother anybody. I've always been like that. I've always been someone who can be someone you can come to talk to about anything. But when it comes to my problems, I can't talk to anybody because I'm afraid to bother them. Because it's happened before where I felt like I was bothering them. I've had people in the past who have, told me respectfully, I'm not a therapist and all that. And I'm like, I know, which I respect. So I don't like to do that. I've had people who have actually left me before because they just couldn't tolerate me. I already feel scared for being myself sometimes because I don't want people to judge me for being myself. And I've had friends that I don't talk to anymore because they just didn't accept that I was always going to be the same personality, I guess. I mean, I don't know. It's a lot. It's a lot to discuss, but I have a fear of abandonment. I have a fear of being left behind. I have a fear of people thinking that I'm annoying as hell and they don't want anything to do with me anymore. It's just a big circle. So, and it gets worse as time goes on because I feel like I haven't been around enough, and people are just gonna forget about me, and they're gonna move on, and they're gonna be like, well, whatever. Because I isolate myself when I'm upset or when I'm tired and overthinking. Instead of doing things to cool off or doing things to relax, I shut myself out because I feel like they don't want to talk to me because I feel like I'm annoying. It's just how it is. I think that a lot lately, and I hate that because I don't want my friends to believe that I'm not doing enough. I feel like I'm bugging them. That's my biggest fear. I don't want people to think I'm bugging them. I don't want to bug anybody. I don't want to be annoying. But that's the scoop. That's really it. Just the burnout with work, burnout with life, and trying to enjoy the last couple years of my 20s because I'm getting up there and I don't like that. I feel like I have not relaxed since 2021. Since Kevin and I started dating. I've had, like, trips, obviously, and I've had, moments where, you know, stuff. I had people leave without a word, and I always feel like I've done something wrong, or people saying crap behind my back that isn't true. I agree with that. Like, I've had people, my best friend from school, literally, we don't talk anymore. Like, randomly, they just stopped talking to me one day. I tried to reach out to them a couple times to see if they wanted to get together and try to maybe talk about it with them, and they just either left me on red or didn't respond at all. And I figured, well, I guess they just got tired of me. Never wanted to talk it out with me. They just, again, I've tried several times to reach out, and they just left and didn't say anything. And not only that, but one of our other friends from that same group, the reason why I think everyone, for some reason, just decided to cast me out, because one of them blocked me, and when I asked the person about it, they told me to reach out and ask them what was wrong. And when I told them, I can't, they got all, I don't know. It's just a whole story. It's a whole story. And you understand what you're going through. Both me and my girlfriend have the same problem. Hi, Milo. I just don't know. I've had people, like I said, that the person that I literally called my best friend for a very long time just doesn't talk to me anymore. And I know I shouldn't linger on that, and I don't linger on it, obviously, anymore. But it still hurts to think about. We went through so much growing up together, and that's where my big fear of abandonment came from, because it started with that. We just don't talk anymore, and I've reached out, and they just either leave me on red or just don't answer me at all. So there's no, it's like that's where that fear comes from. It is what it is, but now every time I feel like I say something, I feel like I'm annoying people. I feel like I act like myself a little too much, and then people don't want anything to do with me because I'm too Angie. I'm too excitable. I'm too hyper, and maybe that's my biggest flaw, is I just get really hyper. I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know. I can't answer that. I'm just afraid that people don't want anything to do with me because I feel annoying. I feel like I'm physically annoying, and that's just all I'm gonna say to end that conversation. I know, Kevin. I know. I know. It's just it's so hard to tell yourself that when the burnout's there. It's very hard. It's very, very hard. It's not easy. That's why I'm like so hesitant to go into streaming now, because I feel like I'm being annoying, and I hate that. But it's kind of why I just half the time I lurk now. If I lurk, or if I don't, I just don't pop in. I feel afraid to, because my anxiety is so high that I feel like one message and they're gonna be like, ugh, Angie, why? It's just my brain. I've been out of streams for so long now that like I feel like my anxiety would stop me if I were to pop in. The last person that I went into was Ryan on his birthday. And I said maybe a couple messages, and then I was like, nope, I'm out. I can't. It's too much. And granted, I can still go in streams and stuff, but I just feel like I don't want to bug anybody. I'm afraid to do so. I don't want to know. I feel like it's my brain. Bad brain, right? Anyway, that's enough of my spiel. I feel like I've talked enough about it. But, like I said, work burnout is a thing too. It's another thing that's causing me to just be very inactive. And not only that, but again, I've been, like I said, I'm trying to save money. Saving money is the biggest, hardest thing right now, because I feel like every time I make enough money, I spend it on something that's important. And not that food's not important and all that, but it's just hard because the way the world is working right now, it's harder to save anything without having to pay for something. So it's just like, live day by day, but it's hard to when you're trying to save. You know, I have a loan due this week. Actually, it's actually due on Thursday. Woo! Yay! My paycheck's gonna go right to that loan. Huzzah! So it's like, you know, it's a lot, guys. I wish I could express it more without this turning into a whole thing. I really do. But nevertheless, we're just gonna move on and we're not gonna talk about it because, yeah, no one wants to hear my woes. All right, so we'll probably play something. I don't know what. I was thinking about continuing the X and Y Nuzlocke, but I don't even know if I even want to do that because then I want to play ZA and I can't stream ZA because I don't have a capture card right now. So we won't do that, I guess, because, yeah. Let's see. I like how I updated my computer last night and there's already another update. Why didn't you update last night? I literally updated you. Maybe we could play some Fortnite? I know Fortnite's not, no one really cares about Fortnite, but it's the only game I can really play and still talk. See if I have anything on Steam. I've been watching Jungkook. Jungkook has been going live lately, guys. If you guys don't know, obviously I'm a BTS fan, so I've been watching a lot of that. They've been back for their comeback and they're doing all this stuff, but they've been going live a lot the last few nights. Jungkook is on his like 7th day in a row live, and he's been playing games. And I woke up this morning and he was live, and I was like, "All right, I'll pop in this morning." And I love watching his streams. Like, the man is literally turning into a streamer, and I absolutely love that. I really do. I love him. There's a Pac-Man game. Also, guys, I want you to look forward to maybe a collaboration with one of my X-Ray friends. She is getting a new PC next week at some point, and I told her one day after work, on one day after, I would go over there when she got it, and I would help her set it up. We might be doing a little collaboration. Not really collaboration, I shouldn't say, but we will be doing a little series possibly where she plays through The Walking Dead blind, and I thought that would be a very fun series to play if she gets the series. So I would probably go over to her house and get the game installed on her new PC when she gets it, and we will probably go live off my channel, maybe, just depending, it just depends on the time, but I feel like it'd be fun to do a blind walkthrough with her, and I don't know, she could be lurking right now, I don't know if she's here, but if she is, I helped her kind of set up her office last time we hung out, and I'm a little excited because her boyfriend is helping her go get the PC at some point next week, and then I figured after work I'd help her set it up because I really want to do that. I really want to. So if things work out, you might see a new series depending on my time and my efforts, because right now I don't have time and efforts to do with. So, but look forward to that. If you guys really like the Walking Dead games and you want to see someone's blind reaction to it, I'd recommend popping in for those because they're going to be really fun. Because she has the best reactions to a lot of things. Like, she showed me in a couple animes, and I've showed her a couple things. Her reactions to things are amazing. Like, I'm so proud of her. I don't know when it's going to be, but look forward to it maybe in the next couple months. I guess we'll play Fortnite, I guess. There's really nothing else to really play here. I mean, I could play FNAF, but I really don't know if I want to play FNAF right now. I'm not in the mood to be jump scared right now. There's not really much else to play. I don't have 2K25. I only have 24. So the downside to playing 25 is that I'd have to get it right now, and then it probably would take forever to download. The only thing I would play would be GM mode. I'm not a big fan of anything else right now. Let's just play some Fortnite for now, because at least that's simple enough. No, Kevin, because then it's going to still have to download, so, and I don't feel like wasting my computer speed. So. I appreciate it, though. So we're going to just play some Fortnite for a few, because it's the only thing I got in mind. So I'm sorry if you guys don't like Fortnite. It is what it is. It's the only game I can play without freaking struggling, so don't mind me. So give me a second to start the game up. This time I'll need the headphones. They have a Simpsons update, and me and Kevin tried it out the other day. Probably play some Blitz mode to get some money first. But guys, feel free to subscribe. We finally hit our 500 subscribers a couple months back. And now that we did that, there's a guaranteed sleep log at some point whenever I have the time. And we'll be doing probably Sly 3. Because at least I want to play through that game again. From start to finish. Give me a second while I try to find my face cam. I'm going to have no chat up just because I can't see. Get rid of that browser source because we don't need that. I'm looking, hold on. I can't find it. You could really tell I haven't done this in a bit. Put that over there for now. I'm gonna put the Ninetales in the corner. Where's my alert box, though? Gotta find that, because I gotta have that up in case, God forbid. I'm gonna do a test here, this is not accurate to now, just an FYI, okay? There it is. That's not from now. Just an FYI. Alright. At least it's there, okay. I have not done this in a bit, so I'm so sorry. This is so weird for me. I hope you guys heard the alert. Can you guys even hear me? Okay, you can. Good. I thought I was just talking and nobody could hear me. See, I have too much stuff. I need to get a layout commissioned. And then once I do that, we'll be in business. Anyways, in the meantime, I haven't done this in a bit. So, bear with me here. This is very hard to do right now. I'm going to actually go full screen for 1 minute. I just want to make sure my settings are correct. Please hold. I have to restart the game, so give me a second. Because it looks like crap. If this doesn't work, I'll put the game back to what it was, but I'm trying to see if I can get the game to look nicer for you guys, and so I don't lose my brain. Again, I haven't done this in forever, so I'm so sorry in advance. I have not used my PC in a bit since I haven't been home, so please hold. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day, though. Alright, let's bring the game back here. Okay. Oh god, the lag, I can already tell. Alright, cool. We're gonna start with reload because I feel like I'm doing good on reload. And then we'll go on to the actual Springfield map. Also, I have a little sidekick. His name is Potassium. He's adorable. I just unlocked him the other day, and I love him. He's a little pupper, a little banana pupper, and everyone be nice to him. Probably should be careful because of the music. Right. Right. Hope everybody is doing absolutely fantastic, though. If this doesn't work, I'll just put the performance mode back on. I just want the game to look a little bit nicer. I hope you guys are doing well, though. Sorry if I'm not that chatty right now. I'm just scrolling through my phone. I have water here, too. Guys, don't forget to hydrate, please. Don't be like me and not have water often. I'm very bad at drinking water. I'm very bad at it. I'm going to turn off my Wi-Fi off my phone so I have better connection. Let's hope the game runs nice. If it doesn't, I'm going to switch it to performance mode. But I'm going to do my best. I feel like it's already lagging. Uh-oh. Yeah, it's already lagging. I might have to go back to performance mode. Why is it doing that lately? I'm doing reload, Kevin. The one where you can respawn. Yeah, it's lagging so bad already. What the heck? Why? It never used to do that. Even when I streamed. Oh, God. Come on. Hey, Mark. How you been? Well, I shouldn't say... Why did I say it like that? Hope you're doing well, I should say. That's a better word for it. Sorry, Mark. Couldn't think of the word. I'm bad. I can't. Fish. I hope everybody's doing fantastic today. I feel like it's, like, lagging, though, Kevin. Like, to the point where, like, even on my PC, which it should not be lagging that bad. Who needs words? Apparently I do, because I'm very... I need them. Hello? Okay. Let me see if I can adjust. Give me a sec, guys. I'm gonna go full screen again. I'm fine, nothing special. Well, you're amazing, Mark. Am I allowed to say that? Let's see if this makes the game run a little better. Okay, it seems to be running a little bit nicer, so let's try that. But, Mark, you have to know that you're amazing. I have to tell you that. If I didn't tell you that, we'd be having issues. So let me tell you that. I love how they have an APA paraglider. Guys, I'm going to be making steak for lunch because I am going like carnivore diet. Why would it not be okay to call me amazing? Appreciate you, friend. I appreciate you more. I just read a thing on Twitter, or X, if you want to call it X, Twitter. Twitter! It says that the new second season of Are You Sure from Jimin and Jungkook will be out at least, or be released soon, and I'm so excited because that little trip vlog series they did, or whatever, like that was that was so fun. Like watching them enjoy life and, you know, just traveling together just made me happy just to see them do that. And then they did it with Tay and on Jeju Island for a couple parts, and that was fun. It was just cool. It was just awesome to see them have fun. And I can't wait, because it's going to be post-military, so it's going to be even more fun. Kevin, watch how you type! Please! You need to stop typing and put... Kevin Wheeler, seriously. Why? What? Read before you type! Or read before you click send! You can't afford to do that! Oh, Kevin, why? Kevin, it's easy to read before you click send. You know that, right? It's not hard, Kevin. Even I do it. Oh my god, Mark. He never learns. Pizza slice. Ooh, I'll take that. Can I feed the dog? Aww. What, Kevin? What are you? I'm not. Whatever. I don't have words. I'm always a penguin. Well, we knew that. Nobody call Batman. I'm good. I don't need to call Batman. Wow! Right through the bush. Look at me go. I'm proud. Shouldn't be that proud, honestly. Alright, I'm gonna get out of here because the storm's coming. Some of the stuff he says, I get very confused on. Kevin's a confusing person. We love him, though. Okay, now you're just being mean. Wow, okay. How are your your cats doing, Mark? Oh, I didn't read that. Can you guys hear the game well enough, by the way, or do I need to turn it up? They're doing great and are so precious. I love it. Love to hear that. My cat's still being a brat. I'm sure they make it so much more fun. Ah! Oh well. Oh well. First one, I can tolerate a first one. Actually. That way I don't have to waste a shield for no reason. Can you guys hear the game well enough? Please say yes. If not, I'll feel horrible that you guys couldn't. Ah! I was so excited there. I almost did it. Why does it put me in the storm? No, I got I got very greedy there. Whoopsie. There we go. Hopefully that sounds a little bit better. If not, let me know. The thing is, I want to make my steak for lunch, but I also don't want to cook. But I know I should so I can save some money. I keep getting emails. I really want to be lazy and just get something delivered, but I know I shouldn't. I meant to finish the Power Ranger season that I didn't game for weeks, so once again I failed. That's mood. A big mood, Mark. I haven't been able to do anything. Like, I've been so tired after work, like, I haven't been able to do anything. In fact, this is why this has been my only stream lately. I'm gonna start streaming more often. Also, me doesn't even keep their promises. At all. What's a promise? I don't know her. I'm watching the series Nashville and been vibing with that. I need to find a new series to watch. Luckily, Stranger Things comes out again shortly, in a couple of weeks, so that'll be fun. I look forward to that. Then Wicked comes out too. Mark, I'm with you on that big time. Like, I keep saying I'm going to, and then I never do because I'm never home anymore to do anything. I got this new PC last year, and I barely ever use it, so... Trust me, I understand. In my defense, technology hates me. That's valid. That's very valid, Mark. I don't have a defense. I'm just never home because I'm working. It's kind of my fault in that sense. Hey, I got a crown from that. Sweet. Work is important, but doesn't mean I like doing it. And again, it's part of life, I guess. It's just hard because I have to go to Kevin's because he drives me to work because I don't drive yet, and plus his house is closer to where I work anyway than mine, so that's another thing. I have to get my license, which I'm hopefully planning on doing soon. I've been driving a lot more again, and I'm almost there. I'm a burden. I'm a wicked burden lately. Hopefully Kevin's not here to hear me say that. Oh, Mark. Yes, he's such a burden. We love Kevin. I'm a big burden, though, for real. I bother him, I bet. He doesn't want to admit it, but I probably do. Yes, I am, Mark. What do you mean? What do you mean by that? What do you mean I'm not? I am. I know I am. Hi, Tusky. Would I come to visit you if you're a burden? Would I stay in the guest house if you're a burden? Would I spend my valuable time in your chat if you're a burden? I think not, miss. I don't have an answer, Mark. Sorry. No! Sometimes I just feel like one and I can't help it. I'm guilty for that. Mark! Blame this! Blame the brain! My brain is terrible. I leave for 10 minutes. Shit. Shit. Kevin, you heard nothing. I can drive there, you know, but you can't because you're working. We're in Springfield, guys. I mean, you do, Kevin, technically. You just don't see him often. Kevin, shut up. Nice try. Again, nice try. I love how it literally looks like The Simpsons, like it's straight out of The Simpsons. But going on to what I was saying earlier, so getting it to 500 subscribers, we actually did guarantee a full-on sleep lock at some point, which I hope you guys are excited for, to hang out. Again, I know it's not going to be probably anytime in the next month or two, but hopefully it'll be soon. That's my hopes for it. It'll be fun to actually do a long stream like that. Hope you guys are excited for that. Wouldn't really be a sleep block, probably just be a long stream. So, did they just... Okay then, did you guys see that too? Bet what, Kevin? That's the question is what? And should I be scared? Kevin, don't make me wish and hopeful. It won't really be probably a sleep block. It'll just be a full game. I wouldn't really call it a sleep block because sleep blocks aren't really a thing anymore. I'd call it more of just a full game thing.
It's that team up Jebediah Springfield.
I am not doing a subathon. That is completely out the window. I'm not that entertaining when it comes to that. I wouldn't be able to keep people entertained for that long. Just a full game. Any reason to play Sly 3 AM? Full franchise. That would be fun, Mark. A game each day. I could probably beat Sly 1 in under 8 hours, honestly. If I'm not 100%ing it, I could probably beat the entirety of Sly 1 in under 8 hours. Now, if I was 100%ing it, probably be like a full 12-hour stream. Sly 1 is not hard to 100%, which is luckily one of the best things about it. Sly 2, on the other hand, I don't know where all the clue bottles are. Sly 3, just the mini games and stuff that you have to replay adds to the timer, so that would probably take at least to 100%. Probably at least a 24-hour stream, if anything, depending on how fast I am. Mark, that would be really fun. I don't know how I just did that, but I'm not complaining. That was great. Love and hate the dino level. That's fair, Mark. If playing Spyro would be fun. Maybe we could play some of it today. The original. Maybe. I'd be down to play Spyro today. Again, I don't think I'm going to be alive too long today. It's only already been an hour and a half. So my brain wouldn't be able to do that, but... I was thinking about doing some Crash in a little bit, but we'll see on that too. I know, Mark. But you're cool. You're a purple dragon, though. That's cool, I think. He didn't say he hated the... Kevin. Read! Read, Kevin Wheeler! How did I do that? I don't even know, honest to God. I need a new brain. You said it, Kevin, not me, not Mark. I don't know how I survived that either, to be honest. This guy does he even know I'm in there? Couldn't tell you, honestly. He probably does. Or not. Okay. There's only one person left. Uh-oh. There's one person left. Oh, God. I'm scared. I'm actually scared. I hate being the one of the only people left. Try to be very cautious. Yes! Okay. Woo! Just gonna dance. I finally got a victory! I don't think that was ranked, though. So, to be fair, I didn't really do that good. Yeah, that wasn't ranked, so. I suck! So I really didn't try that hard, to be honest. Alright, what I'm gonna do, it is 10:50. I think I might just buy food, because I really want to keep streaming, just to get my mind off of everything. And I don't feel like cooking. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna order some food, guys. I'm gonna turn off this music so we don't get copyrighted. I know I should just make my steak. I just want to stream. I don't want to stop streaming after a certain time. It's so hard right now to decide. I get so torn here. Let me wait a little longer. Just so I'm not... Yeah. Let me wait a little longer. Alright. Sorry, guys. I'm just, like, all over the place. I'm a mess. I'm a mess. I'm a mess. Do a couple more rounds of this and maybe do some Crash or something. Okay, we can see what other pets they add to the game. It would be cool to see. Alright. Kevin, can you tell me if the game is running pretty smoothly? Or someone in chat? Ugh. like my quality is not good right now. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. Also, guys, like I said, don't expect these streams to be frequent. I'm being honest with you. This is just an This was literally last minute planned. Again, like most of them have been. I don't plan on doing any more than the usual. I might not be live for a couple weeks after this, honestly. Demon Slayer would be really fun, Kevin. They did Attack on Titan, they might as well do Demon Slayer. That would be really fun. I'd play it. I'd love to have an emo where he just goes, Inosuke, Inosuke, Inosuke. Like when he does to Nezuko. Inosuke, Inosuke, Inosuke. Being able to do the breathing styles would be really fun. That would be really cool. I could just picture it, and I love it. I love the idea of it. Tanjiro and Zenitsu, yeah. Zenitsu! It'd be funny to carry a little Nezuko on the back. I want to do the breathing styles. That's what I would want. Gyu and Rengoku, yeah. That'd be fun, very fun. Gyu-san! 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 It's the name one right there. Gyu-san! I love that whole scene right there. Tanjiro's me. Gyu-san! No! I looked at chat and I got distracted. Play like one more match and then I'll probably move to Crash for a few. And then that's it. I love seeing Jungkook live stuff.
Complete. Focus. Oh, we can do it. We can do it. Jump. Okay.
I love him. Okay. I love Jungkook so much. I love that guy. I love that man. He's like, you just can quote him all day. No, he's not live anymore. I'm watching clips now.
Yes. Exit game.
Exit game. I love him. I love him so much. He's just a big meme, and I love that. I love him for it. I love him knowing, like, he knows his role. He needs to be a gamer. I just love him. I can't keep saying it, I know, but I think he's one of the most relatable people out there. I could literally quote Jungkook quotes all the time. Wow, party, yeah. Jungkook. JK. I cannot wait for him and Jimin's new series. I'm excited to see it when it comes out again. Just want to hear them banter again. 정숙씨! No! I got distracted by talking about Jungkook.
Yo, yo, yo.
Yo, yo, yo. He was testing his mic earlier. Yo, yo, yo. Yo. He's so relatable.
I love you, baby.
And he sang Frankie Valli. That is the man of the hour, right there. Hi, Hana! Like, his English is so... Sorry!
Complete. Focus.
The focus one.
We can do it. We can do it. Jump. Okay.
Okay. He's so... I can't even express to you guys. He's so freaking adorable for no reason. I love him. I love Jungkook so much. He's like the man that you want to be. Or the person you want to be. The fact that he's becoming a streamer is just something. The fact that he's saying Frankie. me find more English. His English is adorable.
Fast, fast. Run fast.
Run fast.
GG.
He said GG.
GG.
The man of the hour.
GG. Yay. Fuck.
Yeah, and then he said the F word.
Ready.
Man wasn't PG for a moment there, guys. Man wasn't PG, and he knows it. Then again, Jungkook's never been PG. He's never tried to be. He was only forced to because the things used to not allow him to. How are you, Hada? I love Jungkook. I keep saying it. I love all of BTS. I'll keep saying it. When those concert tickets come on sale, I'm fighting for my life. I don't care. I will do anything to see them in concert again. Ah, I'm surrounded. I'm surrounded. Ah! I'm surrounded! Yeah. Hello. Ah! I'm good, tired but good. Speaking of BTS, I have something to send you. Yep. I saw this when it first came out, yep. I would cry. I would actually cry. Yeah. If they started just doing that, I would cry. I love Jungkook. Okay. Try to play the video of him speaking English while playing a game.
Please. I can't start. Dead. Ready. Please. I can't.
He's so cute. Ready, please. Yes, it would. Honestly, it would be. I love Jungkook though. Ready, please. Ready to game up so I can play.
Start. Dead. No.
No.
I'm gonna eat next battle.
Oh, I love him. Next battle. He's such a relatable human being. I love him so much. I love him so much.
Yay. What? Why? Why? Oh shit!
Goes, shit! Jungkook, you can't swear like that. It's not allowed.
Get up. Get up. Get up. Help. Help me. There is no safety here. Don't worry. I need it, girl.
Oh, I love him. I love him so much. How can someone be so endearing? Like, seriously. Because he's Jeon Jungkook, that's why. That's how. Why am I asking that question? Everybody loves Jungkook. If you don't love Jungkook, you're not my friend. And I died. Because I'm paying attention to Jungkook more than I'm paying attention to the game. Kevin, listen. I love you, but I love them. It's hard to pick. It's hard! Kim Namjoon, Kim Seokjin, Min Yoongi, Jung Ho-seok, Park Jimin, Kim Taehyung, Jungkook, BTS. Forever. No, guys, Jimin went live the other day, so I downloaded Weverse again. Just out of the blue, randomly downloaded Weverse again. And I'm not kidding you, 20 minutes later, Jimin went live, and I'm like, Park Jimin! You can't do that! You can't do that to me! My bias. I love him. Goes live 20 minutes after I re-download Weverse for the first time in probably 4 years. And I'm like, it's like Park Jimin was listening to me. Kevin, I didn't say that. You're the one who said that. Don't put words in my mouth, sir. I didn't say that, Kevin. Didn't say that. You said it. I just said I love them a lot. You're the one who's taking it that way. I'll let you decide on that. Just gonna do a fan chant again. Kim Namjoon, Kim Seokjin, Min Yoongi, Jung Ho-seok, Park Jimin, Kim Taehyung, Jungkook, BTS. Oh, I can't wait. And Gavin, guess who chose you? What's that say? Yes, I went there. I'm being sassy. Notice how Kevin gets himself distracted at work because he wants to prove that BTS are not my other big part of my life. He's trying to prove like that he means more, and I'm like, you're my boyfriend. Of course. Yes, I choose them, but I also choose you, Kevin. I died because I was being very wholesome. This is what Angie gets. I thought you were going to say he gets himself distracted because he's approving he's supporting boyfriend to you. The man's got to know that even though I do choose BTS in a lot of my life, I also choose him because he's my boyfriend and I love him, and he should know that. There should be no competition there, even though they are, in theory, 7 husbands in my next life. Still chose you in this life, Kevin. So what does that say? I love them. I will always love them. But remember, I chose you. I chose you over the album that I saw the other day. I'm joking. I'm joking. They're my next 7 husbands and my next life. Exactly. Exactly. I mean, they are my husbands now. But because they can't actually be my husband's, you know, I have the next best thing, which is Kevin. Because I'm not a Delulu fan like that. Maybe at one point I used to be. Listen, all my favorite anime characters that like that I love, like I love Levi from Attack on Titan. He's an anime husband of mine. I am, don't worry. Don't worry. For now. Still love BTS with my heart and soul, though. Without them, I wouldn't be where I am today, and I know that for a fact. There's a lot of things that I wouldn't be here if there were. There's a lot of people and things that have impacted my life where I wouldn't be where I am today because of it. So I just like to thank them for a lot of my help in finding myself. So. Kevin, okay, you ruined the wholesomeness that we had. Come on, no. Kevin, you ruined it. God damn it, Kevin. It was supposed to be wholesome. He literally did, and then he ruined it. Damn it, Kevin. I swear. You were doing so well with the wholesomeness, and then all of a sudden you decided to go, like, do that. God damn it. Chat, ignore Kevin, please. He's just having a phase right now. No! Probably go for another 30 minutes or something. I didn't expect to be live this long, to be honest. I just figured it's my day off, and I'm probably not going to stream for another several weeks, so. I also gotta make my lunch soon. Got to have my lunch soon. I know, but you went from wholesome to that. So that's different, Kevin. There's a difference. Pain. No! What the heck? Why wasn't I shooting? Stupid reload. Alright, last one, and then we'll call it a stream. Oh well. Last one, and then we call it. I know I had a simple thumbnail, by the way, guys. Hope you don't mind. I've been very lazy. Not lazy, but I just didn't have the energy and willpower to make an actual one. Last game, and then I'll end. A nice 2.5 hour stream will be nice. Like the stream, guys, if you can. No! Okay. Alright, guys. Well, I think that's a good place to call it. That was the last match I'm gonna do. Just because I didn't want to go live too long today. I wanted to go live because I haven't been live in a bit. Again, it's probably going to be another little while before I am live again. So I figured I'd do that for at least 2 hours today. So that's fun. I'm sorry I didn't go live long. I do still have to eat, and I just want to chill really until I have to leave later. So I figured that it would be good, and then I have work later this week. I'll probably, if not tonight, because I feel like Kevin and I are going to be live at some point this week. Either tonight or tomorrow at some point, because I do go to his house so he can bring me to work. Let me close the game here. Give me one sec. So yeah, well, if anything, we'll be live at some point tonight, tomorrow, something on his channel, depending on my energy levels, on his energy levels, and just how busy I am with work. It's just been a lot the last few days, so I appreciate you guys for having patience with me. I'm sorry that I just have been so burned out, and like I said, I haven't had time for anything. So today was like my first day really in a while to just be on my own and all that, so that'll be fun. Again, I appreciate you guys a ton. I'm really sorry that I just have not been live, and like I said, this burnout is real, very real. It's gonna stay real for a little while, but I appreciate every single one of you, and I'm sorry again for not showing up in streams often and not feeling like I've been doing good enough with that, or just being around in general. I'm sorry I haven't been the best lately. I just feel bad. I'll keep saying it. But anyways, I hope you all have a great rest of your day, a great week, and if I am live at some point next week, you guys will find out. I don't think I will be, but if I am, you'll know, and that's about it. I appreciate you guys, and why is the sun so dark in here? Because the sun's going behind the house. But anyway, I appreciate all of you guys so much. Thank you all for just understanding. I know it's been a lot, and that's it. That's all I gotta say. So I appreciate you guys, and I will see you all whenever I decide to stream again, whenever that time may be. So thank you all so much, and I will see you all next time. Alright guys, I will see you all soon at some point. Bye everybody. Take care.